We're already into the second episode and it's already so emotional. I mean, this anime hit me right with the feels. Right off the bat, we found out Izuku sees his hero for what he really is. And don't get me wrong, All Might is still a hero, but I was right from the previous review. He loses his powers. There's a limit to how long his powers can go on. And we find out that All Might has been severely injured. 5 years prior, All Might suffered some serious injury where it removed all his respiratory organs. He's even missing his stomach. So after all the surgeries and all the after effects from countless medications that he's receiving, he can't sustain his power that long. He can only use it for about 3 hours out of the day. No one has seen All Might like this before. So All Might's kind of devastated. He's telling Izuku, please keep this off the media. Don't even write about this online. And to be honest, you asked me about can you become a hero and you have no powers. You need to give up. It's okay to dream, but you need to think realistically. And to hear that from your idol, that is so heartbreaking. That's like a basketball fan. That's like somebody who's like 5'5", walking up to LeBron James asking him like, hey, do you think I'll ever make it to the NBA? And LeBron James, instead of him telling him something like inspirational, like, hey kid, don't worry, keep dreaming, he tells him straight up, no, you're too short, you'll never make it. Let that kid find that out on his own. Like, don't be so heartbreaking. Also, we found out that the liquid villain from the previous episode has gotten loose again because of Izuka. And Katsuki kind of kicked over the Coke bottle that dropped from All Might's pants pocket. And the liquid monster released into the city. He's actually absorbing Katsuki right now because he has the ability to absorb quirks apparently. And it's kind of cool because at this moment you see all the heroes team up. Like, it's like a certain call to action. And there's so much chaos going on in the city right now. Like, there's burning buildings, there's crowd control, and you see all the heroes doing what they can to rectify the situation. But the problem is, the heroes in this universe are kind of one-dimensional. We see Kamui Wood dealing with fire and getting hostages out this burning building, but he quickly says, yo, this isn't my style right now. I'm not really good with fire or burning buildings, so I'm gonna leave this up to the rest of the heroes to do. And then we see Mount Lady coming in, the rookie superhero. But the problem with her is she's so large that she can't even fit in between the buildings or on the street without crushing somebody. She needs at least 2 lanes to be clear from hurting anybody. And then you have all the other heroes sitting there because they can't go all out because Katsuki is still trapped inside of the liquid monster. So they don't want to damage him in the process. So they're just sitting there like practically useless. Izuku and All Might make their way on the scene, and they're just sitting there helplessly. They're just watching the city in chaos right now, and All Might keeps telling himself how pathetic he is. He wishes he can do something because he's in his deflated form. And Izuku is just feeling so bad right now. He thinks this is all his fault right now because he's the one who technically released the monster by knocking it out of All Might's pocket. And he's having all these flashbacks of people telling him he can't be a hero, he can't do this and that, that eventually, when he sees Katsuki just about to die, being suffocated by the monster, his body just reacts. And that's what a true hero does. His body tells him to move without thinking, and he just jumps into danger. At this moment, Izuku is trying to remember all his teachings. He throws his bag at the monster, and then the monster instantly lets go of Katsuki a little bit and allows him to breathe a bit. And he's just like clawing at the liquid monster, clawing at him, trying to get Katsuki out of there. And All Might is just looking at him like, wait, this powerless, quirkless boy just jumped in there and risked his life to save somebody. And I'm All Might and I'm just sitting here. No. So I guess he summed up some hidden latent power inside of him and he transformed again. All Might jumps in the way and just kind of hits him with a move called Detroit Smash, which creates like this, it's like a wind punch, and just blows the liquid monster away and basically saves the day. I like the scene when Katsuki appears in the alleyway and tells Izuku, like, you know you didn't save me, right? You know I didn't need your help, right? Like the typical ungrateful person. It's just so funny to me at that point. Izuku wants to apologize to All Might for causing all this trouble, but he couldn't talk to him because All Might was doing interviews. All Might slipped past the interviewers and he found Izuku instead, and he wanted to actually thank him. And then I think his powers were really running out at that point, but whatever. He goes on to tell Izuku, thank you for everything you did for me, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been able to save the day because you inspired me. by watching you move and watching you think and having your body react that way, that lets me know you are a real hero. Because he tells him a story. If you ask any top hero, the one thing they all have in common is their origin story. Every hero knew they became a hero once their body learned to move without them thinking and them jumping into danger. Because at that point, they don't care about anything else. The only thing they care about is saving someone's lives or doing whatever they can to rectify a situation. And All Might to him told him that's the characteristics of a hero. And that's what you demonstrated today. Izuku, you can become a hero. And to hear that from All Might just changed Izuku's whole perspective. And that was such a heartwarming moment for me personally, just to see that, because it just gave me hope for Izuku. I mean, eventually we know he's gonna have some type of powers, or he's gonna develop some type of ability. But just to hear All Might, his idol, say that, man, that just put a smile on my face. So predictions for the next episode. I believe that All Might somehow is gonna transfer his powers to Izuku, or something's going to happen along the ways where Izuku is going to be able to fight alongside the heroes. Or let me know what you guys think though. Like, what kind of powers could Izuku awaken? Is he going to get the transfer powers from All Might? Is he going to be next in line? I want to hear what you guys think. So let me know, guys. Thank you for watching this review. Comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And, stay with us for the next one. Attack on Anime, out.